I'm Alex White. I'm manager of Clevedon Town under-18s and also a coach at North Somerset under-16s. I used to play at North Somerset as a footballer back when I was 12 or 13 years old and came through the programme, a very successful programme playing under Craig. Eventually finished at under-16s and decided that coaching was potentially the way I wanted to go forward in the game, and shadowed some coaches at North Somerset when I was young. And from there, learned a lot, done my coaching qualifications, and kind of 6, 7, 8 years later, find myself here, still coaching at North Somerset as well, because I want to give something back to them because they gave me a great opportunity. Involved with the under-18s, as you see here, and the first team as well, and also I'm a local area scout at Southampton Football Club, so that's how it's progressed for me. So first of all, how do you prepare to play against one of the best sides in English football? Well, we've studied them, we've watched them a lot, so we've identified a lot of strengths obviously in their play, but some weaknesses as well that we feel we can exploit. Now really, we only got one shot at this, and it's a once in a lifetime opportunity, so we want to first and foremost be ourselves, but we do appreciate the gulf in class between the two sides might be significant, but you know, we got one shot at it, so we want to be exciting, we want to have no regrets. So realistically, as you'll probably see tonight, those of you who are at the game, first 5-10 minutes we really want to get after them and make the conditions difficult for them and know they're in the game. And then ultimately we're going to have to be conservative. Whether we can out-attack Man City is another thing to be said, but we appreciate we may not see a lot of the ball tonight, so we may have to do our defensive due diligence, but we're not just going to sit back on the edge of our own box for 90 minutes. We still want to attack, we want to excite people, we want to score goals, and ultimately we're looking to outscore them. So yeah, we will be attacking them at times, but we just have to remain fairly conservative and take the opportunities as they come. But we're going to have to defend well, and just the chance to grace the same turf as some of these magnificent players is going to be a great opportunity for us. It's a link that's worked really, really well for us in the past. So obviously being myself and Ash Evans coaches at North Somerset, we are very familiar with a lot of players at kind of under-15s, under-16s level, and when they finish the programme, it's a great opportunity for them to progress into under-18s football now, because they know us well and we work with them on a regular basis. It's quite a natural pathway for those players to come into the system. And today, and in our squad, we've got 28 players signed on, of which 14 are under-16s and the remainder being under-18 players. But I'll say about 90% of the lads have come through the North Somerset system at some point in their youth career, so it's a system that works really well for us. It's very flexible, and because we know the players and we know the strengths and weaknesses, we know their qualities, and I think they familiarise themselves with us really. So you know, it works well, I think, for both parties, because it gives North Somerset a really good pathway into senior football for us, and even our first team, not just the under-18s, but our first team at the minute have got a lot of younger players at the age of about, I think the average squad is aged about 20 years old, and again about 60-70% of those players have either come through our under-18 system or through the North Somerset programme. So you know, it works well for all of us, and hopefully the link can continue to work going forward.